Hello, my name is Jerome and I'm gonna record a video for the middle of the class. So an update on my project basically. So I'm doing a personal planning kind of app. So basically it has two main sections, which is a calendar and the other section is to create and edit sticky notes. So the calendar, as you can see, we can view by month, and you can switch month with previous and next. You have a week view and a day view. So, and in each of those views you can create, edit and delete events. So if I click add new here, an event is gonna be created for right now, so May 5th, and it's 6 o'clock here. And we can also view this event on the week view here, and same for day, which would be here. So if there's two events at the same time, the screen is gonna split in two, but if it's not the case, the event is gonna take the whole slot. You can edit an event by writing a new title, for example. So let's say this one, new event 3, it's gonna update here. If you want to update it in the database, you click on edit right there, and it's the same thing if you want to edit the time it starts or the time it ends. So for this one, if I put it on the 26th, you can put it from the 26th to the 27th. It's gonna show as a 2-day event. We can see it here. If you click on a day, it's gonna show there. Same for this. You can move it around. Even if it's a 2-day event, the other thing is gonna follow, and you can see the 2-day event on the week tab as well. You can change the hour, you can move it around in the week tab as well. It's gonna move. You can move it like this. Same for the day tab. And you can of course delete events. They're gonna disappear here as well. So the other part of the project is sticky notes. You can have multiple tabs of notes, as well as if you delete one, it's gonna go in the deleted tab, and here you can permanently delete stickies. So you can see you can edit the tab, save a tab layout, and delete one, but it's not available for deleted stickies. So if I add a tab, we can see it's gonna pop here with this background. And on this tab I can add sticky notes. If I want to bring it to the first on the stack, I just click on it. You can change the title obviously and the content if you want to permanently save those to the database, as well as the color of the background of the sticky. You click on the save button, so you can change the background color for any sticky, and if you click save, the color of the background and the title and the content is going to be saved to the database. It will resize automatically for the vertical if you write like this. For the horizontal part, you can resize it yourself. There's a maximum width and a minimum one. And if you erase it, it's gonna resize as well. So if I save it and refresh the page, we can see it's still here. If I want to save the layout of a tab, I click on Save Tab Layout to save it to the database. So if I move this here, and I make this bigger, then we save the layout, we reload, and we see it's how we left them. So finally, the authentication is working. So this is one account. If I log out, I don't have access to the two main tabs if I log out. So I can sign up, I can log in. If I log into another account, okay, this is not an account, sorry. If I log into another account than earlier, we go back to my notes, and those are different tabs. And obviously, if I go back to the first one, I'm gonna have the events I had earlier, and same thing for the tabs I had earlier. So the specification for my project are the same that I presented at the beginning of the class in my README file. The only difference is I was planning to do a third section which was called documents, but I thought that it wasn't really relevant. I was planning on uploading images or different kind of files, and I would know how to, but like I said, it's not really relevant, I think, and that will enable me to add more features for those two, and use more time to correct bugs and add things like security, more security for the backend, and that kind of stuff. So what I plan to do is I will work on deploying the website, so I don't want it to just work on localhost. I want to implement a more thorough error validation in my code. Like I begin to do it a little bit. Like if you enter any password, there's this kind of pop-up for now, but a lot of the app doesn't have error management for now. I want to improve the security for the backend, and obviously I want to improve the CSS part. For example, this is ugly, and there's other thing I want to fix. For example, those will change color and that kind of stuff. I also want to do tips tools for the user, so to explain that you have to click save here to permanently save that to the backend, that you have to click save tab, the save tab layout button to permanently save your layout changes for a given tab, stuff like this. I want to add features for the calendar so you can do more stuff. Maybe I'll do that too for the sticky notes. And obviously I have bugs to fix, and my code is not 100% clean or very clear right now, so I want to rework it. That's pretty much it. Thank you.